Our sneaker fam, welcome back to another video. Seeing you here, and today I do want to start off by apologizing for the late video tonight. If you guys are anything like me, you guys have probably been busy. Spent the weekend trying to get the house finished as far as Christmas decorations, and we're gonna end the video showing you guys what the outside of our house looks like, and even that's not done because we got some other lights that are on their way, but it'll pretty much be done when I show you guys this video. But today I want to talk about things that I don't usually like to talk too much about because I feel like they're way too far off into the future. But did see some big news over the weekend that some crazy shoes are coming back out. So I'd like to talk about it for our Sunday conversation. So let's go. All right, sneaker fam. So the first shoe I want to talk about today, and this is coming from Soul Retriever. I'm going to put the Twitter thing somewhere around in here. But this shoe, which I feel is a staple, if you guys seen my video on the 5 must-have sneakers for anybody's collection, the Air Max 90 is 100% near the top of that list. And may have actually put them at the top of the list, but not that they really meant that it was the top of the list. But these things are somewhat easy to get your hands on, especially some of the lesser colorways. This is the pair. Oh, what year was this pair? I don't see a production date. Oh man, it's buried in there. I don't remember when I grabbed these. These are some of the OG hits to it. I think it's got the 12 on the inside there. I want to say I grabbed this 2019-ish, somewhere around in there. And I'll be 100 with you guys. Anytime I wear this pair out, somebody says something about my shoes. 100%. I could bring wifey down and she'll vouch for it. Every time I wear this pair, somebody says something about them. So, spring of 2026, and you know your boy is definitely going to 100% have to grab a fresh pair. Now, the second pair we're going to talk about, I don't know if I'm going to. But this pair for sure, man, is that? Man, I bet that is the production date in there. Let's see if I can see it. 2020. So this pair came out in 2020. It must have been early 2020. Because I remember bouncing back and forth between all of the 3 major sneaker stores at the Franklin Park Mall to grab this pair. But yeah, like I said, 2019, 2020. This is one of my favorite shoes in my collection. This is an amazing colorway. Like I said, this is so easy to pull off, so easy to rock. And this is definitely a must. If you do not have an Air Max 90, if you do not have an infrared in your collection, 2026, spring of 2026, this should be a full go for you guys. Again, it's so early, we don't really know if they're planning on GR in this shoe or something. I really feel like this is something that Nike could just leave out, right? Like make millions upon millions of pairs. They're going to sell tons and tons of pairs. And this pair still is pretty crispy, man, if I'm being honest. So looks like your boy's going to have to start putting these on feet. These may end up upstairs for real, for real. Just something I can wear on a regular. Just beat these things to crap. Spray them down with some Rejuvenator, stain, and water repellent. Not sponsored by them, but if you guys want to sponsor the video, hit your boy up. But anyways, especially right now, man, it is so horrible outside in Northwest Ohio. Snowing on and off, cold. This is a great pair to just beat up, wear all the time. Like I said, I get compliments every time I rock this pair. So definitely a full go for me. Definitely going to be refreshing on this pair. But the pair we're about to talk about, I'm not quite sure I'm going to do the same thing. So let's get into that one. All right, sneaker fam. So the other shoe I want to talk about, seen Z Sneakerhead post something about it. Saw Soul Retriever said something about it. It's been all over social media, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, sneaker Twitter. Bread 4, Black Cement 4, whatever you want to call it, re-releasing holiday season 2026. So right about now, maybe this might be the Black Friday shoe. Possibly a lot of people are contemplating or anticipating that, pontificating on that. So we don't know, but according to lots of people, it is confirmed holiday season 2026 Black Cement Bread 4s are re-releasing. Now, this is the one I probably don't think I'm going to go for. Now, there is a possibility I do reserve the right to pull a flip-flop card. This pair is still really crispy, as you guys can see. I did go through a period where I wore these a lot. The bottom still look pretty clean. No star loss on these bad boys whatsoever. Now, these released May of 2019. So this will ended up sitting for a while because this ended up, I believe, either being a Father's Day gift or a birthday gift. Father's Day / birthday gift. So my pair is still really, really crispy. And last year we got this pair. So, and as you guys can see, I haven't even put these things on feet yet. And this is the time of year I should really be doing that. And guess what's going to be moving near the top of the list of shoes to be put on this year. But I haven't put these on feet. These are super sentimental and super crispy. Now, over the course of a year, can I just beat these things up, throw them up top, and leave them as a sentimental piece that really mean a whole lot to me that I don't need to wear anymore? Possibly. Kind of same thing with the red cement or the fire red 4s. You know, so I'm going to reserve my right. I'm probably going to hold off on making that full-on decision until we see. Maybe that's my Christmas present. However, there is a crazy shoe, crazy Jordan 11, supposedly dropping. This is why I don't like talking about these things like so far out into the future. Just because we don't know. They're saying that they're confirmed, but Nike, Jordan Brand always reserve the right. So don't hold me to this. These are just some of the rumors that are floating out that they are confirmed. However, things change, man. Schedules change. Material. Maybe some of the people believe that what happened is they had a ton of this material left over from the Rare Air Force and said, let's just re-release the Bread Force. Because it's only going to be 5 years, right? So these came out in 2019. It's going to be 5 years. Little crazy that they're dropping them so early, especially after these, which I want to say were last year, or was this year? Get into this light. 2023. So they probably released. Well, there's no way these are that old. Oh man, I use my phone to record, so I can't even look it up. But I swear we got these last year. So, you know, so close onto the heels. 2 years after these, 5 years after these. I don't know, man. Like I said, my pair is crispy. Definitely going to throw these bad boys on feet some more. These are definitely going on feet here pretty soon. Like I said, the weather is bad. These aren't a great pair for that. This is a great pair for that. So these are going to probably go on feet here pretty soon. I don't know. Maybe next small vlog I'll have these on. Not quite sure when I'm going to go. Maybe I'll go Saturday for the Gamma 11s. I do have a lot of work to do down here in the basement though. But regardless, are you guys going to go for these? Are you guys going to go, do you have these in your collection? Either one of these? Either, neither, both? You know, at this point in time, right now, I would say no. However, like I said, next year may be the opportunity that I get to wear these bad boys out. And then grab another pair and just kind of leave these in the sentimental part of my sneaker closet that I don't have even started yet. So, you know, something that means a lot. Like, I'm not going to sell these because they mean too much to me. You know, if it was just a regular other Jordan 4, probably would just move on from it. But this has a sentimental meaning to me. Waited in line at Foot Locker for this pair. That probably is one of the last few pairs from Foot Locker. There's been a couple reasons why I don't like Foot Locker. Excuse me. Like I said, it's a late It's been late. It's been busy from almost the time that we got up this morning. So just wanted to get this video. I wanted to talk to you guys about a few of these things that are coming out really, really soon. And I don't know, man. 2026, just from Nike and Jordan Brand, especially Jordan Brand, from what I've seen, may be just as big a problem as 2025 was. But hey, who knows? But your boy will be a little more selective. I want to be a little more diverse this year, I think, with the sneakers that I have in my collection. There are some musts. So when we get into the early part of the year, definitely be talking about those. Now I'm going to leave a card up right here somewhere in the video, because there is a shoe that I really, really feel like I need to have 100% to start off the year. So your boy's going to start saving some money. Probably going to move off of some of the shoes in my collection and start stocking up. Get ready for that shoe coming out in early 2026. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comment section below. Like I said, are you going to go, let's just grab these and throw these up here. So as of right now, spring of 2026, are you going to go for these? Comment down below. Holiday season 2026, are you going to go for these? Comment down below. Like I said, 100% yes on these. I definitely need a fresh pair. I'm iffy on these right now. I would lean towards no over yes. Great pair. Still never put on foot. So let me know in the comment section below what your thoughts are. Is there anything coming in 2026 that you know of right now that you have to have? There's a few, but it's too early for me to talk about them. We will do that shortly. I mean, it's early December. When we get into January, we'll wrap up all of my sneaker collection, and then we'll go from there. So I will catch you guys on the next video. Like I said, guys, make sure you like the channel, or like the video. Subscribe to the channel if this is your first time here. Or if you're ghost watching, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm pushing 800 by the end of the year. So like to see where we're at. Hopefully we can get to that mark, 800, but subscribing to the channel, hitting that bell so you can get a notification every time I do drop a new video, and giving this video a thumbs up. If you watch the video, give it a thumbs up. Super easy, doesn't cost you nothing. I don't charge you nothing. No Discord, no nothing. I just give you guys information, try and make great videos for you guys. So if you're watching the video, hit that thumbs up, help push the video out to more and more people, help the sneaker family grow, get to 800 by the end of the year, 1,000 by the end of next year, and we'll get there. And I will see you guys on the next one. And remember, guys, like I always say, your sneakers are made to be worn. These two have, this one hasn't yet, so wear them. Senior out.